Could the tribe Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the accused mastermind of the 9/11 attacks, and his 4 co-conspirators still be moved out of New York City? Since last week, a petition aimed at moving the case to a military tribunal has been picking up steam. More than 60,000 people have signed it so far. Fox News legal analyst Peter Johnson Jr. takes a closer look at the forthcoming terror trial. We know it's going to cost $200 million, but I'm more, a year. Yeah. I'm more, Peter, worried about the proceedings itself.
Well, what's happening is 60,000 people have, in fact, signed this petition at humanevents.com. Newt Gingrich, Governor George Pataki was the governor during the 9/11 attacks. Chuck Norris, Michelle Malkin, Governor Huckabee, Mitt Romney, a lot of Americans. And so what they're saying is this should not be held in a civilian form because it is not a common crime. This is a war crime plus. This is intent plus. Let me explain what that means. When you commit a crime, it takes intent. Takes something called mens rea in the Latin. I intend to do something. And in our system of criminal justice, federal criminal justice, it's understood that the government is very powerful. So we have certain rights to overcome the power of government to make sure we get a fair trial. Those people are committing common crimes, sometimes horrible, horrible crimes. But when war criminals like these al-Qaeda terrorists, and
we're going to get more, it's not just about him,
who've already been charged in a military commission, when they commit crimes, it's intent plus. It's not only the war crime, it's the intent to destroy a culture, to destroy a society.
See, Peter, I agree with you, but the Attorney General does. In fact, this is what the petition says. There's no reason, much less a requirement, for the U.S. constitutional or statutory law to grant KSM and others a right to trials in civilian courts, nor to offer them any of the corresponding constitutional rights afforded U.S. citizens. I'm worried about this, and I'm worried about future al-Qaeda guys that we catch. Are we going to, if we grab them in coast Afghanistan, do we have to say you have the right to remain silent?
And so am I. No, they don't have constitutional rights. They do have other rights under the Military Commission Act. A lot of people saying, well, you know, we could waterboard these people. We can't. We can't engage in cruel or humane tactics in order to get admissions from people who are defendants either in military trials or civilian trials. But the problem we have, and we have to face this, the Bush administration did a tremendous job keeping all Americans safe for about 7 years. But there are only about 3 people who were tried in military commissions out of hundreds. So to say that there was a precedent for this, there's not a great precedent.
They had Khalid Sheikh Mohammed ready to go, and they stopped.
And he wanted to plead guilty. So what we're saying now is it's more important to show that we're a country of civil rights for terrorists than to engage in a military tribunal that has built-in rights for military
and once al-Qaeda realizes that, they'll stop attacking us, I'm sure. Peter, thanks so much.
They're getting 10,000 or 12,000 signatures a day, and it's picking up.
Let's see where it goes from here.